Hello, my lovely angels. This is your girl Sim, back with another episode of the Sim Squad. Hi.
Hi.
And I have my niece with me, Amina, who is appearing for the second time for the part 2 of Amina rating my personal favorite of 2024. Actually, it's not 2024, it's like forever. Some of my favorite perfumes. So there's so many that I had to split it into 2.
Yeah.
Amina also has her own channel on YouTube, and I'm gonna put the link over here, and I'll also put it in the description so you can give her a follow as well.
Yes.
If you want to know a little bit more about her, check out the part 1 of this video and you'll know the context of which we are doing this video. It's basically just my favorite perfumes that she's going to judge for us. Yeah. The first one, of course, is Rare Passion, and everybody knows how much I love this perfume. By the way, this is
I've always seen it on her channel, and I've always been curious as to how this smells. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this.
Okay, let me just give it a wave. Okay.
It smells carbonated.
It smells carbonated. Okay, so this is I'm hearing this for the first time, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, does it smell like cola to you?
Yeah, it smells like sweet cola. Because initially, I thought it was spice, but it smells like something it smells like Coca-Cola.
You know what? Now since she told me this, I can't help but smell cherry cola in this.
Yeah,
like a cherry cola. Yeah,
and it smells cold.
It smells like orange cola, actually.
Really?
It smells like Mirinda mixed with Coca-Cola. Yeah, if you mix the two.
Yeah, something it smells like fruity cola, basically.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's cold, you know?
So this basically has a very unique combination of rose and orange.
Yeah, I can smell
the orange, and you can smell the orange as well. That's a zesty part, like a sweet citrus.
Yeah, the citrus.
I'm actually putting words.
Yeah, she is
right. Like orange, citrus, sweet.
I smell the rose more.
More, yeah. So oddly enough, I can't smell the rose that much.
Really?
Yeah, I can't really smell the rose.
I think that's what's giving that sweetness, because I said sweet cola.
Yeah.
So I think that sweetness is coming from the rose, but
yeah, for me, the sweetness is just sweetness, like a fruity
sugar,
like a sugar sweetie,
sweet
sugary sweetness.
Yeah.
So what do you think it is for? Occasion? What kind of place would you wear this perfume?
This is, I think, it's a nighttime perfume.
It's a nighttime. I agree.
It's not a daytime perfume. I feel like this is something if you're going outside, to an enclosed space. I don't know. It's really specific, but
with Ali and me, I wear this as a date night perfume.
Yeah, I can see this as a date night
perfume.
It's a very attractive perfume.
Yeah, it's attractive. Yeah, I do feel it's one of Ali's favorite perfumes on me.
Yeah,
which is why I liked it a lot, and Ali never noticed it.
Yeah,
but for some reason, when we went for vacation, every time he would smell this on me, he's like, oh my god, every time you wear this perfume, I love it so much on you.
Yeah, and it's very it's refreshing.
Yeah,
it's kind of fresh, but even though it's a nighttime, because a lot of nighttime perfumes, I feel like they're not fresh and they're heavy.
Yeah, they're heavy.
This is cool and light, but it's
a little playful, a little flirty. Yeah,
it's flirty, exactly.
It's flirty. And age group, what would you say?
I think
you wear something like this?
I think I would.
You would, right?
I think this is all age groups. It's not really only youngsters can wear it. Only older people can wear it.
Yeah, it's not age specific.
It's not age
even
specific.
For me, for me as well.
So I think I would rate this probably.
Oh yeah, rating.
Yeah. I think this is an 8.
8? Wow.
I think this is an 8.
So it's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, this one is a 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah. Because it is it is on the sweeter side for me. But I like it. It's nice. Maybe if I wear it more often, I might, the rating might go up.
Yeah.
But as for now, it's probably an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Okay.
Yeah.
So moving on to the next one. I also want to know her opinion on the packaging, because
I was about to comment on this. Is it like a purse?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a handbag.
That's kind of cute. I don't know how I feel about the print. I feel like the print could be a little better, but it's cute. This is something that you don't really see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so she likes the novelty. So
do you
I
hate it?
personally hate it so much.
I don't like the print. I feel like the print
ruins it.
It's kind of. Can I say grandma?
Yeah.
Okay. it's kind of like older, like grandma vibes, like the curtains. Like this is like the curtains, yeah. So I feel like the print could be a little more like if you were going for cute, I think it could be a little more like cute.
I'll tell you why I don't like this bottle.
Because
especially because it doesn't match the perfume at all. In my
really,
yeah.
So like my impression would be this is kind of like floral and sweet and cutesy.
Yeah. So this is called Exotic Flowers,
okay,
which is why the packaging looks like that. But then the smell is that.
But it's spicy. You know what this smells like?
What?
You know when you go to like spice markets, like spicy stores,
spice souk, like
yeah. Like when you enter and you get that whiff of like cinnamon, nutmeg, and like all of these things.
Yeah, so it does have a lot of pepper. So it has, I think, pink pepper, black pepper. If I'm getting the notes wrong, I'm very sorry, but I'm just like saying it from the top of my head.
Sometimes I feel like spice can be too overwhelming, or it can just smell like food.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Like, cause
it just reminds you of food.
It just reminds me of food. Like this is.
What do you think about this one though? Like, it's a little woody as well, no?
It is. I'm not a fan personally.
So she hates opulent. No, she doesn't hate, but she doesn't like opulent.
I don't like opulent. I think
we did that in part 1, right?
Yeah, I think it's too warm. Like, you know the kind of heat that you feel at the back of your throat when you're eating something spicy? Like, it kind of reminded me of that. This is not like that. This just reminds me of a store. Like one of those stores where you go to buy all your spices.
Like for me, this is like a unisex. Like a guy can also pull this off.
Yeah.
If they wanted to, they can pull it off. But
the packaging is awkward for that.
Yeah, it is, right? It's a total mismatch.
Because this I would think is like, I would not anticipate any floral. Any spice.
It's a very girly girl packaging.
It's very girly.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be sweet, powdery, floral. So the package is misleading a little.
But like, what would you like expect? What kind of a woman would you expect this to wear, or man?
I would definitely say a more mature.
More mature. Okay.
This is a date night. It's date night clubbing.
Clubbing. Yeah. Definitely, I can see this in a club.
You're so right.
Yeah. So this one has like a mix of pink pepper, black pepper, some fruits. But the main thing in this is the cognac mixed with tobacco and vanilla.
Oh.
So that's what's giving it that darkness and that depth, you know?
Yeah.
And I love things with like, for me, this is one of the best tobacco perfumes ever because the tobacco is not tobaccoing too hard. I mean, clearly we cannot like even detect it, like, you know? But it's there as a sweet tobacco, which I really like, you know?
Okay, so on my scale, 5 means neutral. 5 means like I'm indifferent to it.
Yeah.
This is a 4.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness, okay.
Yeah. Because it's not for me. Like, personally, it's not for this is something that I wouldn't gravitate towards.
Yeah, you would never like pick this up and wear it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So the next one is another perfume that I really like. It's weird that all the perfumes you're doing so far are very dark.
Yeah.
Goth, like almost goth perfumes.
The packaging gives it that. Like,
this is called Passion Day Night by Fragrance World.
Yeah.
So this is an inspiration or a dupe for a perfume I really used to like called Midnight Poison by Dior.
Ooh,
and it got discontinued.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And this is very close. Very, very close. Love the bottle.
Oh, I like it.
You like it?
It's weird because...
It's weird because you don't like this
one. I don't like that one. It's spicy.
It's spicy, yeah.
But it's not overwhelming. Like, that one just reminded me of a, like, spice store.
Market.
Yeah, spice market.
I think that's also because it had tobacco, which kind of gave that. And cognac, which makes it very dark and deep. And that's why I think you feel that's more mature, and this one is a little bit more playful.
This is more floral than that.
Let me get the notes out.
Because this is nice. I like it. Like, I do feel like the bottle's really dark, so I really expected it to be really woody and like really spicy. But I like it. It's fresh. And it's light and cool.
It's fresh because it opens with like slightly citrus notes.
That's what it is.
So for this, the top notes are bergamot and mandarin in the opening with orange. Middle notes are rose and the base notes are patchouli, which is the earthy, woody thing that you're getting, with amber and vanilla.
It's nice.
It's very nice.
I do like this.
I love this perfume so much. And it was recommended by one of the subbies. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually, she also has a channel, you know.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah.
Again, this is all ages for sure. This is the day and night out. You can wear this in the day.
You say day as well, yeah, yeah.
You can wear it in the day because I think it's the citrusy that's like coming out.
Yeah, yeah. So this is like definitely, yeah, you're right. It's more wearable like during daytime as well. And I don't even feel it's specific to any weather. Like if you just want to smell a little bit like darkish, you know?
Like dark but fresh.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to be...
Yeah.
It's not intimidating.
It's not intimidating. It's not deep, yeah. But at the same time, it does smell very seductive in a way, yeah.
I would totally wear this for like a girl's night out.
Yeah.
It's attractive. It's a nice perfume. It's pretty.
It's pretty too. Yeah, strange
it's like
way,
pretty with the
darkness.
Yeah, totally.
It's dark pretty, yeah. But doesn't it like remind you like a fairy tale or something?
It does.
Like I think I had said that this would be like a fairy tale villain. Like reveals themselves towards the end, like that they're villain actually.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking like, you know, kind of like someone like pretty with like a dark secret types.
Like a witch.
Like a witch, yeah.
Oh my god, I had that. I said that this would be like a witch or something.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Like a witch, yeah.
Like this is what I feel like maybe Hermione smells like. Interesting.
Harry Potter reference. For everybody who does not know, I'm a huge Potterhead and so is she.
I love Harry Potter. Oh my god. This is what I think Hermione would smell
like, yeah.
What do you think?
I don't think Hermione would smell like this.
Do you think it'll be darker for her? Or like Luna?
I think Luna would probably smell like
never
this.
mind. I take it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luna would smell like this. I would rate this like, and I know I'm being stingy. Actually, you know what? I would buy this. This is a 10 on 10. I was gonna say 9.5.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a 10 on 10.
I'm gonna keep this aside because I'm keeping all her 10 out of 10s. You know, this is so important because this is Gen Z. Versus the millennial. I always get it wrong. Millennial.
Because you, like, of course, obviously, you would have, like, more mature taste compared to me. Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is Prestige Empress by Khadlaj. So this is, like, a very acquired taste. Okay? Oh. Because it is not like your generic perfume. But that's the reason why I like this perfume. So now, like, just try and...
The bottle looks cool.
Gorgeous, right?
Yeah, it looks like an emerald.
Yeah, it is. Actually, all the bottles from this range are like just stunning.
Yeah?
And doesn't that logo kind of remind you of the Gatsby thingy?
Oh, I was thinking Wizard of Oz.
Oh, Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Maybe because it's green.
Yeah.
But I totally get Gatsby too, yeah. Ooh. This is also a little bit spicy, but it's like cinnamony.
Cinnamon? Oh, I think it's very citrus. I feel like it's very herbal citrus. Like very citrus. Maybe let's settle down a little bit.
I get a little cinnamon. The citrus is definitely not as strong as that one.
Yeah.
It's warm. It's warm for sure. It's comforting.
Comforting. Oh. Wow, it's so weird that for
me. Is it opposite for you?
For me, it's cold. It's like something I'll wear in summer to feel cool.
Really?
Like refreshing, you know, zesty.
No, I'm getting warm. I think there's some spice in this.
Let me get the notes for this. So the top notes for this are bergamot and ginger. That's why you're feeling spicy.
Yeah.
Middle notes are rose and violet, and the base notes are patchouli, vetiver, and cedar wood.
Interesting. I think it's the ginger that kind of threw me off. That's why I think I was getting that heat, you know?
The heat, yeah. You know what's weird? I thought it had like herbaceous notes as well, which is not mentioned over here. Very strange. Like I remember it having herbal notes.
Maybe like because the ginger's kind of rooty, like earthy.
Yeah, it's very earthy.
Yeah.
But you do get the ginger, the lemony, like bergamot and the...
Yeah, I think the ginger, the first thing that I got was the ginger.
Ginger, which is why it's so spicy, yeah.
And then slowly started getting a little more like floral.
I think this is also a very unisex perfume, like a guy can pull this off easily.
For sure. Yeah.
But do you feel like it is like a summer perfume? Like you would wear this like when you're going outdoors a lot?
To me, it's like summer nights.
Summer nights, okay.
Yeah.
Or you do get the darkness. So yeah, like, you know, the more it's maturing, you know,
the more darker it's getting.
And I can smell the florals now. Before, initially when I got this perfume, it was so purely just citrus and herbs. Like that's what I was smelling, with like a little bit of earthiness. Now a little bit of sweetness is also there. It's not completely dry. Before I used to feel like it's a very dry perfume, you know.
I would definitely rate this as Probably an 8.5.
8.5. You do like it.
I like it. Yeah.
It's very different.
It's edgy.
It's edgy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's edgy. That's the word.
That's the right word.
Yeah. It's edgy. So if I want to like smell like edgy and cool,
I get it.
Yeah, I would definitely wear this.
Next perfume again is from Khadlaj, and this is one of my favorite vanillas ever. This is Empire Victor.
Okay, I love a good white packaging. White and gold, I feel like it's so mature and elegant.
This bottle is very, very beautiful. I love it.
Like when you sprayed it, I got like a whiff of the... Is it vanilla?
Vanilla. It's like a vanilla. Like it's heavy on vanilla.
So I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video. I am very skeptical with vanilla. I really want to like vanilla, but I feel like sometimes it can smell really childish and juvenile.
It's true. Because like that's what we also agree on this channel.
Right?
Like like vanillas can go really wrong because it can just smell straight up like sweet, like like those sickly cheap perfumes we used to get in convenience stores.
And I feel like there's some like PTSD with it because like when we were younger, like probably like 12, 13, like that was really cheap perfume, and it used to everyone used to wear it. But like this is a mature vanilla. I honestly really like
it's a mature vanilla. Yeah,
this is something I would totally wear. And honestly, I'm really attracted to this bottle. I really like it.
So people are saying it's like a lemony vanilla, but I don't feel so. So the top notes are bergamot, lemon, middle notes are jasmine and caramel, and the base notes are vanilla and musk. To me, this doesn't even smell caramel. It smells very basic vanilla musk.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, I kind of get the cakey
vibe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, cakey. Yeah, it's just like cake, but I think it's not caramel.
Yeah.
Because caramel becomes like a thickness, so I don't think this smells like caramel.
It's like vanilla cake.
Yeah, but it's not lemon cake, right? Like people are saying it smells like lemon cake.
It's really fresh. But I think maybe the vanilla is kind of... I'm sorry, the lemon's kind of contributing to it. It's like...
It's so strange. I just don't get the lemon.
I don't get the lemon either. I get really like a lot of vanilla.
Yeah, it's just like a vanilla bomb. Like if anybody wants to like have like a vanilla explosion, this is it.
Yeah, but this is like... It's weird because it's kind of... It reminds me like of a really nice fall day.
I agree.
It's really autumn.
It's very comforting, that's why. Yeah,
like
you
if
feel
this is something
sweater weather.
Like I would definitely want to either smell like this or my room to smell like this and kind of get cozy in a blanket and have like a movie marathon. You know?
Fairy lights and
you know exactly what I mean.
Candles, I know what you mean.
That kind of a vibe, like that really cozy vibe.
Yeah, this perfume is a vibe. It is a vibe. Yeah.
Actually. This is definitely a 10 out of
10. 10 out of 10.
It's a really good vanilla perfume.
It's a very good vanilla perfume.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy.
I like it.
Because after the initial shutdown of my favorite perfumes, now she's like, okay, I like this.
What is it for you?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Yeah. It was like love at first sniff. I was like, okay, I needed a vanilla which was like a good vanilla.
And the thing is, if someone is wearing this and they walk past me, like I would turn around.
I
would turn around and be like, wow, that's a really pretty, comforting smell. Yeah. Do you want to put it aside?
Oh yeah, this is a 10 out of 10. So put it aside, The next one is called Khair Confection. This is by Paris Cotton.
I'm kind of excited. I really like that.
The packaging, right?
I really like that packaging.
So the packaging is what like attracted me, and I was like, oh my god, I hope I love this perfume.
It's really, really nice.
I'm glad the perfumes, the way they are kept. Okay, maybe initially they all were the same vibe, but now they all are like switching up. I like that.
It's too fruity. Is it cherry? I'm getting the flower now.
So the top notes are pear and whipped cream. Middle notes are cashmere, jasmine and ylang ylang. And the base notes are marshmallow, vanilla and sandalwood. You be honest. If you don't like it, you don't like it. What's weird is it's targeted at young people.
Is it actually? I can see why. Personally, I don't like anything that's too fruity. Like if there's like apple pear, I do like it, but it needs to be in the base notes. It can't be opening.
Oh, okay. But normally apple and pear are in the opening. Yeah, they're usually always in the opening. But for me, like this one is, I also, by the way, like you, don't like fruity fragrances, and I absolutely despise apple, by the way.
Really?
I really.
What about apple do you not like?
I don't know. It's just everything about it. I can't even eat an apple. I don't know.
Oh
if it's cooked, I can have it. So I can have it in a pie or, But like just like random, I will never eat an apple. I don't know. It's just the smell, the juice. Oh my gosh, no way. Like yeah,
I get the pear. Like
yeah,
I get it. I don't know. Like I said cherry, but I think that's because of the whipped cream.
Don't you feel like it smells a bit like chewing gum or candy or something like that?
It does. It smells like.
It has a candy vibe.
Has a candy vibe.
Because this is an inspiration for a Kayali perfume called Candy Yum or something. No, it's not Yum. It's Sugar Hard Rock Candy something. Like that's the name.
It is candy. Like it's kind of like sour
and it's
candy.
a bit sugary, sweet. Yeah, but it has floral nuances.
Yeah.
Right?
Like it's very fresh. This is something like summer day.
Summer day for sure. Yeah. Spring or summer.
Yeah.
And definitely daytime, not nighttime.
I can tell like why this is targeted to our age group.
Yeah.
It is younger.
It's youthful.
Yeah, it is youthful.
Yeah.
For sure.
What would you rate it?
Actually, I think you know why I also got an initial this? Because with the bottle, I was expecting like a darker.
Oh, right. Yeah, actually you're right. Right? Yeah, you would expect it to smell rich.
I was expecting like rich and like dark and oozy. That's what I was expecting.
Okay, I didn't expect oozy, but I definitely thought this would be a darker perfume. But also I kind of knew what it's kind of like going for.
Oh, right.
And at that time, candy perfumes were in a lot.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I see. Because I feel like it evolves into something really nice.
Exactly. Like give it a minute.
I think you have to give it a minute. The first sniff was very
fruity. Yeah, it's like a blast of fruits. Yeah.
Like this, I like this. I would give this probably like a 6.5 or a 7.
Okay, that's not a bad score in her books.
In my book.
score, though, that's a bad score.
Yeah, in my books, 7. I feel like I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah.
But it's pleasant.
You would not mind smelling this on other people.
Yeah.
You would appreciate it.
I would appreciate it.
Yeah. So for the next one, I want you to keep an open mind. Because this is very different compared to the other ones.
Okay.
And this one is Shaghaf Oud Tonka.
Okay.
Remember you asked me recently what does Tonka smell like?
Yeah.
You will kind of know what it smells like now.
Okay, great. Alright. Let's see. I'm intrigued. I don't like it. It smells exactly like what licorice smells like. Yeah, I don't like the smell, of licorice.
Okay, honestly, like even I don't like the smell of licorice. But weirdly enough, so basically in this it's the almond.
Oh, I see.
And a lot of people have been commenting and asking me, does it smell like the chemical...
The almond extract?
Yeah. That chemically smell, it is there. 100%.
100%. That's probably the first thing. Because now that you say that, you know the marzipan?
Oh, right.
It smells like marzipan. Exactly like that.
Actually, a lot of people did comment the marzipan comparison.
Yeah?
Yeah. And at that time, I didn't get it. But like for me, it was so like strongly... Because I love the smell of almond.
Oh.
Especially this type in perfume. And I know it's not for everybody. That's why for this perfume, I keep telling everybody, this is not for everyone. Also, a lot of people are not okay with like a strong Tonka smelling perfume. And this is like Tonka and almond, straight up.
Yeah. What would you wear this for?
I actually wear this everywhere. I would use it for daily wear. And I feel like this smells a little expensive as well. Like you smell, like always make this comparison online that it smells like you came straight out of the Dior showroom or something.
Really?
Yeah, like I feel like it smells very posh.
Interesting. Like I don't think I'd want to be smelling like this.
Like this? It's also a little Play-Doh kind, right?
Yeah. It's like, it smells like artificial, thick, like really thick.
So you know, a lot of people like me, there are many people who love the smell of Play-Doh in the perfumes, and then there's few who do not like it at all, and there's no in between. It's either love or hate.
Like I get why like you would like the smell of Play-Doh, but do I want to smell like Play-Doh?
Like that, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to smell. Clearly, you can see how much I've used that perfume. It's like insane.
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, to me this is...
Nuts.
This is not.
What would you rate it?
I would rate this like a 3.
I want to cry. This is like a 10 out of 10 for me.
Really? Yeah, no, it's not for me. Like,
No, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And that's like the thing, right? That if everybody liked the same perfumes, we wouldn't be like different from each other. There would be no variety. We wouldn't need these many perfumes, you know?
That's true. Like I keep smelling it because I'm like it's gonna evolve into something else, but it stays like that. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very
It stays
linear.
like that.
Yeah, it's a linear perfume.
Yeah.
So the next one we have is Ophidian Black Cherry. Now,
I'm excited.
This is okay. You do not like the serpent.
I don't like the serpent, but it looks really cool.
It looks really cool. Yeah.
It looks really cool. It's a delicate serpent. It's thin, but it doesn't mean I like it. It's such a cool bottle. Like, look at that ombre and everything.
Yeah, see, if a bottle had to be tacky, it has to be like this. Like, this is tacky, but it's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Like, it catches your eye.
It looks like it would come in like a box made of velvet.
Yeah, exactly, literally. Let's see.
Keep your mind open. She's like, shit.
It doesn't smell... I was expecting something really fruity. I'll be really honest. Okay. I was expecting to be like, pow, like in the face with fruity, but
I'm so happy because that's exactly not what I want from a cherry perfume.
Yeah.
I don't want it to smell straight up like, cherry or chewing gum or, candy.
That's why I was a little skeptical when you said black cherry, because I feel like sometimes it really smells like cherry and it's too overwhelming and too sweet. So like personally, like it doesn't
appeal to you. Yeah.
This is not bad. Like it's not bad.
What does it smell like to you?
I don't know how to say it. It's sweet. I get the cherry. It's fresh. But I will say it's a little hint of artificial.
Yeah, it does. But that's the thing with cherry.
That's the thing
with
cherry.
Cherry will never smell absolutely cherry-like. It'll always have like a slight artificial nuance. It'll just happen. But that's another... Doesn't it smell like a beverage?
Really, it smells like kind of... Like, you know what? I don't even know how this is going to sound, but it smells like a very lighter and cooler version of the Tonka.
Really?
You know what it smells like to me? You know those Indian sweets?
Which one?
Like, I think it smells like burfi.
It smells like burfi.
It smells like burfi.
I'll put a picture of burfi.
Yeah. Do you get that?
Oh, you mean those translucent ones?
Yeah.
Which has a nut stuck to them?
Yeah. Wait, that's not burfi.
That's not burfi. That's halwa.
Oh.
And I get the reference.
You get it, right?
I get the reference.
It smells like that. It smells really homey, cozy, sweet.
Kind of like Turkish Delight, but the Desi one, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's very rich. It's very rich smelling.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful. What do you think about the perfume? What's the rating?
I would say 5. I'm indifferent to it. This is something that I wouldn't wear. But I wouldn't mind smelling this.
I tell everybody on my channel that this perfume is so not a blind buy, not a safe blind buy.
Yeah.
You need to try it before you buy it, because this is not going to be for everybody. But whoever has bought this perfume loves it. So far, everybody who bought it told me they love the perfume.
Yeah, it smells like kind of... It smells delicious.
It smells delicious. It's super
like
attractive.
Sweet, you know?
And also like femme fatale vibe. Like I feel like a vixen would wear a perfume like this.
Actually, you know what? Maybe a 6. A 6.
A 6, okay.
Because 5 would be like I'm completely neutral to it, but I do like it.
Yeah.
I do like it.
For me, it's a 10 out of 10. Guys.
Yeah. It's just because it's a little fruity that I'm just not into it that much. Yeah.
She likes her perfumes very perfumey. This is when nothing like smells like something. It's like just perfume. I know what your taste is.
Yeah, like I don't want to smell like food.
So this perfume, she's already obsessed.
I am. I love this perfume.
This is Club de Nuit Untold by Armaf. And she calls it what? What perfume?
I call it the psychedelic perfume. It's because it gives
you a star in the back.
Yeah. No, seriously, I love it. I love this.
It smells like Baccarat Rouge. Okay.
Yeah.
So she has never smelled Baccarat Rouge.
I have not.
Yeah, but she has tried every version of the Baccarat Rouge dupes and inspirations, and she absolutely loves it. She wears it on daily basis and stuff.
Yeah. This is something I would wear anywhere. It smells pretty. This is like, I have something similar, and I think you had only given it to me.
Yeah, the Al Haramain one.
Yeah, Rouge.
Oh yeah, Al Haramain Rouge. I was trying to remember that recently.
Yeah. So I've worn it and I've gotten a lot of compliments. People like stop me and they're like, you smell so pretty. And I'm like, yeah. Like it's a warm perfume.
It's a warm perfume, yeah.
What would you say?
I think it's a cold perfume.
It's
Can I smell it?
Like to me, I think maybe
I'd say it's neutral. I wouldn't say call it warm or cold. It's in the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
But like for me, it's like if I wear it in summer, it feels cold. If I wear it in winter, it starts giving me warmth. Like this is like a perfume. You don't have to think too much. Just wear it.
This is what I think rich women smell like.
It's true.
Right?
It's true. It does smell like money.
It smells like money, and I feel like it's a very feminine perfume.
Yeah. Although it's a unisex, but
it's
like
unisex?
yeah, I would say like women smell better. Although Ali's also obsessed with this one.
Yeah.
And by the way, this smells very sophisticated.
It does.
That's why it smells like old money, not new money. It
Old
smells like
money,
old money.
exactly. Like this is what if you go to Monaco Grand
Prix, you would expect.
This is what you'd be smelling. Like, yeah, 100%. I love this. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
We finally got another one in the 10 out of 10 pile.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
so
right.
this next one is Mohra Silky Rose by Latafa. This is again one of my favorite perfumes. The only problem with this perfume is that it doesn't last very long.
Oh, okay.
But this is like, for me, like, I just love this perfume so much. Like,
this bottle looks very like something that I would buy if I was like. It seems nostalgic. I don't know. Ooh, I like it.
it's a lychee perfume. Doesn't this remind you of lychee?
Actually, you're so right.
It's like the lychee fruit.
It actually looks even the
texture.
Yeah.
I mean, not the texture, but
the opaqueness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's lychee and rose.
Yeah, I get it.
So it's like, and I think the bottle is so perfect for it. You know.
I really like this.
Yeah.
This is a day out.
Girls' day out.
Spring. Yeah, girls, like you're going to brunch.
Yeah.
yeah. This is a brunch perfume.
It's a very brunchy.
When I'm
perfume.
with my girl, yeah. Seriously, I totally get it.
And you know, after brunch you go shopping. And
It's a very girly perfume.
Yeah, girls' day out kind of a thing.
Like this, the way this looks, it smells like this.
I said the same.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it smells exactly the way you would think.
It's very like dainty, very feminine, very soft.
This is the clean girl.
It is.
It is, right? Yeah.
If a clean girl wore a rose perfume, it would be this rose. It would be Silky Rose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a little fruity. It's playful. Cheery.
It's so beautiful. I think it's like the perfect mix of that lychee and. By the way, do you guys call it lychee or lychee?
Lychee.
Lychee, right? Okay. I have no idea.
I never heard lychee.
Oh my gosh, like this, everybody's like calling it lychee, and I'm like wondering, are we doing it wrong? Is it lychee or lychee?
Oh my god, I say lychee.
I don't even have my phone with me to check the pronunciation here.
You go on YouTube and do that?
No, I have dictionary.com.
Oh really?
Yeah, I have the dictionary app. I just go and check the pronunciation over there. Yeah.
This is nice. I like this.
What would you rate it?
A 9.5.
Nice. It's a close 10.
I don't know why it's not a 10. But I feel like this is something that I've smelled a lot. I do think it's a little bit of a common perfume.
Yeah, it's a generic perfume.
It's a very, that's why I feel like I wouldn't give it a 10.
And you've smelled this, huh? I have not smelled anything like
it
this.
It smells
before.
really similar to like different other
a lot
perfumes.
of perfume. Because of the rose. I think it's just a very rosy.
Yeah.
But it's a very blushy rose kind of perfume. It's not like a red rose perfume, you know?
Like I just visualize this pink when I smell this.
Yeah.
It smells like this pink.
Blush
you know?
pink, yeah.
Blush pink, yeah.
Okay, so this next one is again one of my favorite perfumes. It's called, oh, this is used also. Oh, these are also
Sorry.
used.
Yeah.
I picked up all the used. So this is Lamsat Harir by Arabiat.
I like the bottle.
You do, right?
It's cute.
Although it's very basic. So I picked this up the
basic.
first time. This is probably my third bottle or so. I've gifted a lot of people these bottles because they're extremely inexpensive. And the first time I purchased this was from a petrol station.
Oh!
But I liked it so much, yeah.
Ah, it's really floral.
Floral?
I'm getting floral, sweet.
Fruity at the same
A little
time.
bit, yeah. But I get powed with like floral.
Floral?
For sure.
So this reminds me of cola.
Really?
Just like that other perfume reminded you of cola. This reminds me of cola.
It smells like jasmine.
Really?
Like, you know the gajre? That
I get why
women
you're
in
saying.
South India wear?
Yeah, I get why you're saying that.
It's like basically this, like, gajre is like thread and then you have like jasmine.
It's
just
like a garland, a flower garden.
Garden. garland.
Flower garland that you wear on your hair.
Like you wear hair, usually some
On
people
the
wear,
wrist, yeah.
and it smells like this.
Yeah.
It's like
You're
sweet
right.
jasmine, you know?
Yeah.
I like it.
But it also has like this bubbly thing going on.
Yeah.
Don't you think in the background there's like a lot of bubbly
Like
cola?
smells carbonated?
Like cola?
Like carbonated?
I'm trying to put it in her head.
Yeah, she
like
is.
cola.
She really is. It doesn't smell like that to me.
It doesn't smell like that to you?
It smells like sweet jasmine to me.
Let me get my phone because I need the note.
Yeah, this is definitely a park.
A park.
Or a
perfume.
botanical garden. Just because it's like...
a botanical garden.
But honestly,
I'll tell you.
first date.
First date. Ah, yeah. It is a first date perfume.
It smells pretty.
I'll tell you the notes for this because you're so right because the jasmine is here.
Is there?
And also tuberose, which is all the gajra things.
Yeah.
So the top notes are grapes and blackcurrant.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's the fruity, like
A little bit
fresh.
yeah.
But then you have your tuberose, jasmine, and heliotrope, and the base you have cedar wood, patchouli, and musk.
I like this. It smells really pretty, beautiful. Like
It's beautiful. This is like a perfume that these are the few perfumes that gets me vocal compliments. It's not like people looking at you or
really?
smelling you or something. People ask me, "What are you wearing?"
I
In the
can
elevator, especially.
Yeah. And the fact that you got this at a gas station.
At a gas station. And it's very inexpensive. It's like $10 or $12. Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's very cheap.
And this is all ages can wear it.
All ages,
for
right?
Sure. Yeah.
Like I do feel because of that tuberose, I feel it's a bubblegummy tuberose. And I do get that bubblegummy and slightly effervescent thing in the background, which is why I feel like it's a cola, but floral cola kind of a smell.
Yeah, like
What would you rate this one?
this is a 10 out of 10 for me. 100%. And I feel like, there's something nostalgic for me about the smell of jasmine.
Jasmine. And this is not like a jasmine, that ugly smell. It's like
Yeah.
sometimes jasmine can be it's indolic. I'll explain to you later what indolic
Yeah.
But it's not the indolic one. It doesn't smell like slightly that animalic quality in that flower is
Oh,
not
I totally
there.
get it. Yeah.
Like the poopy smell.
Yeah, poopy smell. I totally get it. Yeah. This is like, it's gentle.
It's gentle, yeah.
It's gentle.
It's like the jasmine from far away.
Yeah. And I used to be really admire women that used to wear those gajras.
Gajras, yeah.
So like to smell like this, like, yeah.
It's very
Absolutely.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I really like it.
This is 10 out of 10 for sure.
10 out of 10? Wow. We have a big 10 out of 10 pile this time. Compared
I
to part
know,
one.
yeah. And we still have some perfumes to go.
We have 4 more to go. Can you...
This one? This is intriguing. I like
The
the
bottle?
bottle's interesting.
Yeah.
It's drawing me towards it.
Yeah. Look at how beautiful it looks in the light.
I know. Oh my gosh.
So this is the Miraj Exclusif by French Avenue.
Okay.
The reason I'm not spraying it here because there's an extension cord and I don't want to short circuit everything.
Yeah.
Because all this time I was spraying it over there. Can you already smell it?
I can already smell. It's spicy. It's a spicy perfume.
It's not so spicy. Like, here you go.
Yeah. Oh.
It's not so spicy.
It's not. It's
yeah.
like woody.
It's woody and it's cardamom basically. It's not the spice, it's the cardamom.
I kind of like.
So this one has jasmine, coffee, cardamom, and wait for it. Oud and incense will come soon.
Cardamom, I totally understand. Jasmine.
Jasmine will come in a bit.
Oh, really?
But the opening is like kahwa coffee.
It smells just like that. Actually, I was like, this is reminding me of something. It is kahwa, yeah.
So she's come from US, right? And like she's been having kahwa over here.
Yeah.
Like so much. Like everywhere we go, kahwa.
Yeah. I love it. But I totally get it. It just smells exactly like kahwa.
The opening is very but let it settle down. It'll change now. You start getting like a very strong jasmine, and you'll get like oud and incense also in a bit.
There's something nice about this.
Exactly. The moment she was like, oh no, I smell spicy.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. Because I'm obsessed with this perfume.
Yeah?
I love this perfume so much.
It's nice. It smells expensive. It smells, it's very Arabic.
It's very Middle Eastern. It's very rich. Yeah. It's very dark again. Like, do you feel like this is a night or daytime?
Nighttime.
Nighttime for sure.
100%.
It's a dress-up perfume, right?
This is what I feel like royal families would smell like. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what I feel like royal families.
I said like a king or queen, like a queen would wear something like this, like a desert
But
queen.
I feel like it is a little masculine as well.
I think it's unisex. Like it's very, because it's Middle Eastern, right?
It's very Middle Eastern, yeah.
Yeah. So like true. Middle Eastern, like there's a very thin line. I always say this on my channel. There's a very fine line between masculine and feminine when it comes to Middle Eastern perfumes.
Yeah.
Because because everyone just about wears everything.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely an 8.
8. Yeah.
This is a mature perfume.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Easily, I would say this is a mature perfume.
This is a mature perfume.
Like you would I would really want to dress up nicely to wear this perfume. Like I wouldn't want to be just. Actually, I wouldn't mind wearing this and wearing this perfume. It suits this vibe.
And this is not. And this is not a clubbing. I don't think this is club. This is like a
formal event.
Formal event. That's exactly it.
So this is almost.
It's almost gone.
That's because Ali uses it a lot. So this is the Liam Grey.
I've seen him like
overspray this.
He like
he goes for it. Ali sprays like, by the way, if you don't know, he sprays like 20 sprays.
He does.
But then he doesn't touch up during the day.
He doesn't. And he doesn't need to because it's just long lasting.
Yeah. So this one is a unisex perfume. But I personally love wearing this.
Okay.
Not many women like this because it's unisex. But a lot of people love it. But then this has... Okay, let me not talk too much.
I like it. It's kind of the fresh shower smell, but...
I know this has fig and tea. It has a fig and tea.
There's something very earthy about this. Like very woody. Is it cedar wood?
Because this is a very tropical... it's a very... Oriental. So the top note is cardamom, fig and black tea.
Okay.
Middle note is vetiver, that's the woody thing you're getting.
Yeah.
Vetiver, iris and labdanum. And the base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, tonka and patchouli.
You know, it's like kind of like coal-y.
It's like?
Coal.
Coal? The black coal? I don't know how coal smells like. How do you know how coal smells like?
It's kind of perfume. I feel like coal is a little perfumey. Okay, I might be really off about this.
Coal? I know what you mean. It's
like, it's a smokiness.
Yeah, it does have a little smokiness, although, and I think that's because of the labdanum.
I would rate this like an 8.5.
Would you wear it yourself?
I don't think I'd wear it myself. Actually, wait. I would.
You would, right?
I would. This is kind of like a midday, evening.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say night.
High tea.
High tea types, yeah. Actually, no. Sorry. This is a dinner.
Dinner, yeah. Like, I think high tea. Yeah, sundown.
High tea?
Like sundown, yeah.
Sundown.
Yeah.
I get sundown when I think about it. I wouldn't say this is high tea. I would say this is sundown. The mall.
The mall. Yeah, that's like a good example.
Is a mall.
It actually smells like you've entered a mall.
Yeah.
And you're smelling like all sorts of perfume.
The air conditioning and everything. Yeah.
Great. Now coal suit, now air conditioning. Okay, let's like...
This one? Yeah. We'll keep analyzing this if we... oh gosh.
Okay, so the next one is... Oh wow. I wonder what she's gonna think about this. This is the Amethyst.
I like the purple.
This is my top 3 perfume.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's very unconventional.
Oh.
Okay, not unconventional. Okay, like let me not say anything.
It's very uncommon.
Well, I won't say anything.
Oh, I like this.
Okay,
I like this.
Okay, so this is like one of my like top 3. So can you imagine top 3?
Wow,
Ever.
I can see why.
Yeah, doesn't it smell like an Arabian queen wearing velvet, like purple velvet gown?
There's something leathery about it.
Oh yeah, see.
A little bit.
Some people don't like that because they feel, you see, touch this thing. So they feel like somehow this has seeped into the perfume, which is not true because inside there's glass. This is just the covering.
It does look like that.
Yeah,
it smells like
rubbery.
that.
Yeah, they say that it smells like rubber.
You know what? Like I was thinking about shoes, like a shoe store.
Yes. Yeah, leathery. Like it's a slight bit of leather.
I like it.
It's a very rosy perfume with oud.
It's very posh and elegant.
Very expensive. It smells like it's made out of rich ingredients. Like very expensive ingredients. Of course, it has saffron, which is very evident. It's cold. And I call it the ultimate goth perfume.
Goth?
Like a vampire queen would wear this.
I don't get goth vibe. I feel like this is like Egyptian queen.
Egyptian? Yeah, Egyptian, because she could be a vampire Egyptian.
Oh, just putting it in there. Yeah, this is like a very, I'm trying to, you know, what's her name? Monica
Bellucci?
This is what I feel like she would smell like.
Yeah, that's...
Right?
Yeah. I can
Is
imagine
that
Monica
very-
Bellucci smelling very exotic, very seductive.
It is.
It's a
I like
very
it.
attractive
It's a
perfume.
very attractive, yeah. Like if this, again, this is date night. This is formal events.
This is marry me perfume.
This is marry me perfume. No, seriously.
People will smell this on you, they'll be like, marry me.
Like this, again, like I feel like I said this also last video about something else. Like I wanna be her.
Yeah, it's
I wanna be
it
her.
girl, yeah.
But like it girl in the very most elegant, graceful way.
And a mature way. It's a mature perfume.
It's a very mature way. I like it.
It's a it girl of the mature people.
Yeah. Hence Monica Bellucci.
Hence Monica Bellucci. She's like the ultimate it girl of the
Yeah.
mature people. Yeah. So you love it. How
I
much do you
love it. This
though?
is a 10 out of 10.
I'm
This
so happy.
is-
It runs in the jeans,
Yeah.
in the plaid, you know?
Like this is it. And this, I feel like you would get a lot of confidence even when you wear it.
Oh my god, I said the same thing. Like you wear this and you literally
Like
feel
you-
like a, you know, I'm
Yeah.
better than all of you peasants.
Like yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, like bugger off. Don't come
Yeah.
here. Don't touch me.
Yeah, and it's not intimidating. It's attractive.
It's a try, but I feel it's a little intimidating as well. This is like,
It
you
could
know,
be.
you could like be like give people like the, you know,
Yeah, side eye.
side eye, and they would be like, whoa.
Yeah, like this is like turning heads. Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
100%.
I like get respect, you know, people will
yeah,
be like immediately,
respect.
yeah.
Like no one would cross any boundaries. or
yeah.
anything. Love
What
it.
a beautiful perfume. I'm so happy that you liked it.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
it was amazing.
So this is Cherry Bouquet by Afnan. This is the last
Cherry.
one. Yeah, see,
I don't know why anytime anyone says cherry, like alarms like start
yeah,
ringing
and I'm
in my head.
honestly I'm scared as well now with you with cherry because every time I make her smell cherry, she's
Is it-
not so fond of it. Yeah, she doesn't like it because it's spicy. I can tell you from right
It
now.
smells. It's
It's close,
too
no?
cherry.
It's too cherry. Ah,
It smells like cherry candy.
cherry candy or like that. You know, on Baskin Robbins on the top they put that cherry.
Oh yeah, the maraschino.
Maraschino cherry.
Yeah. Actually, it smells just like that. And personally, I don't like those cherries.
Oh, I love it. So that's the first thing I have whenever I have ice cream. So I need to eat that and then have.
those.
So it's like a different thing, like experience of getting like having that cherry and then you get the creamy taste of
Yeah.
the. It's I don't know why I'm saying that, but okay.
I can see why this is, like people would like it.
I really like this perfume.
I can see why people would like it.
And it's a little smoky as well, no?
It is.
And slightly licorice as well, like liquor.
Liquor.
Not, not licorice, but liquor.
It's like kind of.
I want to see the notes for
It's
this.
a little almond extracty too, I think.
It is. You're right.
Right?
I like the fact that she's so.
I'm learning.
I like the
Yeah.
fact that she's so in tune with like the.
I'm learning.
Yeah, the perfume genes, you know, it's
Like-
like literally she knows what she's talking about. Like
In the
she's
beginning of the
almond.
video.
It's literally the same because it has that. I'll tell you what it has: black cherry, sour cherry,
Oh.
cherry liquor. So it has all sorts.
Three
of cherry.
ways. Okay.
Then it has almond.
Yeah.
Then in the middle it has raspberry, plum, damask rose, and jasmine. Base it has vanilla, patchouli, vetiver, cloves, and cedar, which is why I told you I can smell the cloves because I smell it from the get go, like a clove oil, you know. But it has like earthiness towards the dry down. Like the more it dries down, so initially it's like a whole blast of like these bajillion cherries and tonka and almond.
Yeah.
But then it'll change.
Now it's kind of getting floral.
Yeah, it gets a little floral. It'll get earthy, and then you start feeling like a smoky quality also comes in
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's a. But I know why she will not like because that it has that almond she doesn't like. The which one?
Yeah.
What
Almond extra. The
yeah,
marzipan.
the marzipan. Yeah.
Yeah, because of that, like, so initially I didn't like it, but because it kind of progresses, like it kind of becomes subtle.
Oh look, now you like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's reached at the sweet spot.
It has. I would give this a 5. I think
You're indifferent towards it.
I'm indifferent towards it. Like I didn't like it, but then now I like it. It's indifferent.
So that concludes.
That concludes the review.
That
so
concludes the review. yeah.
which ones are the ones that I did 10
Oh yeah,
out of
so
10?
she did 10 out of 10 from this.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
So there was Amethyst by Latafa.
Love
which
it.
is, I was so proud of her because that's like my top 3.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Then the Club de Nuit Untold, which is like her favorite perfume ever.
Yeah.
Then we had the Passion de Night by Fragrance World. Then we had the Empire Victor by Khadlaj. And the last one was Lamsat Harir, obviously. This is like us sharing the jeans.
This is crazy. Yeah. Like, this smells really good.
I think I made this perfume famous on the internet.
You did? Oh my god.
I don't think anybody knew about Lamsat Harir like till I spoke about it.
It's really good. Is it long lasting?
It's very long lasting.
Love that.
It's a beautiful perfume. Everybody who's tried it, they love it, you know. They kind of say it smells like Sea by Armani, kind of like that genre. But it's not completely like that. It's somewhat Sea Armani.
Yeah, I love it. It's amazing.
Yeah. So that concludes our video for today, guys. Thank you, Amina, for appearing on my channel.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, every year she comes to Dubai. Every time she comes, you're gonna try and make like videos, like you know, and then like film it for you guys.
Yes.
Because I like sharing, like, it'll be the same theme. It'll be like my favorite perfumes, and then she can judge them for you guys. You know, you'll get a perspective of Gen Z versus millennial.
Yes, for sure.
I said it right for a change.
You did.
I didn't say millennium. I said millennial.
Yeah. But thank you for having me.
Of course. I think everybody loves you on this channel.
Oh.
Yeah. Please do go follow her channel.
Please do. I'll definitely give you a link because I'm on YouTube and I'm on Instagram. So check my channel out. I'll have a lot of videos with you as well.
Yeah. We are filming those like back to back now.
Yeah. So yeah.
So I'll see you in the next one, guys.
Bye.